Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. We just wanted to say a quick thank you. We have gotten over 30 new subscribers in the last couple weeks. So we just wanted to preface this video a little bit before we started.
Yeah, so not every day we're going out on some epic hike or doing something super fun. This video is just going to be a little bit of life and work around the lodge. So thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more off-grid content with the Bramante brothers. Well, hello there. You know, it's weird on YouTube when people are like, "Hi, ladies and gentlemen," or "Good morning," stuff like that. It's like, I'm by myself. There's no ladies and gentlemen here, or yeah, I'm watching it at night, so shut up, you know? So I like to tune in and just be like, "What's up? Hey everyone, how's it going?" Or to make it even more personal, "How are you doing?" You know, stuff like that. Anyways, you're probably wondering why I'm in the woodshed, why you're in the woodshed with me. Two reasons. I'm getting wood, and reason number two, it's raining. Finally, yes, getting some rain, and I'm keeping the camera out of the rain. So I'm gonna chop some kindling, which is a noun for small fire starter wood, I think is what it shows in the dictionary, because it is 50 degrees outside. Today is September 1, and summer's over up here in the Alaska Arctic tundra wilds of the interior region of this area. All right, let's get to it. Enough jibber jabber. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, good night. Check, got my safety glasses. That's a small target. Holy smokes. See if I can get it. Yeah! Getting everything down to about this size, and then I'll get it in the house and make it smaller for some fire starter.
I was wondering if you guys know what this is, because
What are they?
they're our wood deck, because they keep rotting, and
Yeah, our deck rails.
we use them for firewood. It's not useless. It's usable.
It is usable. Everything out here we try to use. I showed you guys I was burning these in the wood stove last fall. We don't waste this kind of stuff. So if anyone was on natural gas or propane, you know, you're on electric heat of any kind, this would be the equivalent of us just throwing money away. You know, this is fuel. This is heat for the house. So if it's wood, it burns in the house. In September and October, there's no reason to throw money away. All right.
Yeah, because we gotta use that wood. It's not bad. It's not garbage.
Yeah, it's not garbage.
It's useful.
You're so right. Then, how do we get that wood into the house? We're gonna put you in the wood box for just a second.
Hello.
We're back on the other side. This is the door, insulated door into the house. All right, so now we'll grab the wood inside the house and get a fire started. I've got my little helpers here to demonstrate just how we get the firewood from the hole in the house to the wood stove. I've been teaching Chloe a little bit on how to build the fire, and I let her light.
At lighting matches.
Yeah, and I let her light the match, so she's getting pretty good at it. Daddy is definitely not ready to let her start the fire all by herself, but she likes to practice, so it's kind of a good thing to know. Not many 6-year-olds know how to start a fire in a wood stove, but anyways. She's got the little shavings over the paper, and a little chimney-shaped teepee that goes up over to draw heat toward the middle. Looks good. Let's get it lit. There we go. That looks pretty good. All right, I think that's about it. We'll get this fire cranking and take the chill off in the house. Yeah. So as you might know, the water source for us in the summer is that spring line up the hill behind the lodge, comes down. Super good water all summer. And I have taken it for granted because this is the first year that it has dried up to a point. Like I talked about in other videos, the spring line's dried up, so we have to haul water off the lake to do laundry. So I'll show you what that looks like. Just give you a little inside look at what I'm doing today. All right, so Joe made this yoke that will actually help you haul 2 5-gallon buckets full of water by putting it over your neck like this. But I'm not tall enough. He made the ropes too long. He's taller than me, so I just usually do it by hand. It's not too heavy, it's just the distance I have to go. So, gotta go up them rock steps and make it all the way to the tack shed and get ready to do some laundry. All right, so I'm not exactly sure how much water it takes to do a couple loads of laundry, but I'm gonna haul about 60 gallons, I think, for now. See where that gets us. As of right now, with the drought that we've had here in central Alaska, we are prioritizing any spring water specifically for drinking. And we could do laundry by keeping the siphon going from the spring line, but one load of laundry takes us about 3 hours. So it's a lot faster to do it this way. As you can see now, the fog is settling in nice and thick. It's definitely not flyable right now. As you can see behind me, the mountains behind the lake, that's our main gauge as to whether or not the float planes can even come in from town. And right now it is not flyable. Luckily, we had guests leave this morning before the weather socked in. At this point, no one would be able to get in or out. And we do have weather delays that cause people to miss their train, miss their bus to Denali Park. So every once in a while, it's unfortunate. It happens a couple times a year. And you learn to give up control to the weather when you live out here. The weather controls everything. The weather controls what we do and when we do it. The lack of rain this summer has made for beautiful hikes, but also a lot of fire smoke and hauling water from the lake to do laundry. Doesn't get much better than that. All right, back down here at the lake because look who decided to join me. From his little cozy cabin, he decided to come out and brave the elements. So I wanted to video Joe using his little handmade yoke to show you how it works. Oh yeah, slow and steady.
Excuse me, Howie.
Come on, Howie. All right, so that's how that's supposed to work. Nice. It is a crummy day in the neighborhood with all this fog. It's misting in our faces. Haven't brought out the camera too much because I don't want it to get ruined. So that's about it, maybe for the day. But we'll be back to show you more later. There's a whole lot more to show you. Perhaps, maybe. Looking at through the spotting scope, looking at some black bear over there, and then got Denali, Mount Hunter right over there. So Pretty beautiful day. I'm back in the office today, hiking with a lady from Japan. Say hi. Hi. Awesome. We haven't even stopped for lunch yet, and we saw these black bears, so we had to stop. We got a mama bear and 2 cubs right behind me there, looking through the spotting scope. So I think that's it for me today. See you guys.
Bramante brothers.
I need safety glasses. Ugh. All right, cut.